Alright, it's 1:26:26. You're watching Rogville. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate anybody's feedback, support, likes, or especially subscribing, if I hadn't mentioned it. I don't gotta hide from Jesse. I don't think he knows we logged in yet. It's not nice, but like I'm making a video. He's gonna be like, "What's up, man? You wanna run some runs?" But alright, we gotta sneak out of here. He's not looking. He's pointing the other way. He's thinking though. He probably knows I logged in. Let's see if we can sneak out. Okay, can we sneak? Let's see if we can get out this way. Just want to show you something cool. And then after I'm done with the video, I'll be like, oh, we're not going to be able to sneak by this guy. Let's see if we can sneak. Is he going to turn? Oh, did he hear that? I don't think he can see us down here. What's he doing? He's probably not even here. He's probably getting a soda. Alright, I think we're safe. Oh, doors are just opening and closing. That's not good. Alright, here we go. Alright, let me show you something cool. Alright, so this is technically Jesse's base. He's the owner of the big base, okay? Now what I did, I'll give you another angle here, is we have all these vehicles. We finally made the vacuum cleaner one, which I still don't know how to use. And is there a storm coming that I'm missing? Is there some big storm? No? Oh, it's just Tuesday, isn't it? It's the Tuesday morning storm. That's what it is. Yep, and I didn't even build anything in the deep desert. I think in like 2 weeks. Had a vacation, and then this is what I've been working on, okay? So check this out. This is our existing base, okay? The one that you probably are the most familiar with. We've got all these vehicles, tons of vehicles, right? The big ones I actually had parked at my radiation base, which you saw. I expanded that guy. That guy, was a video on that. But look at this base that I'm working on. Now, the problem with this base is, what I did is I put down the sub-fief there, okay, the advanced one, and it gave me an area, and I just built along the edge. And I don't think I think I showed you this with the radiation one. You haven't seen any videos on this current base though. I just kind of took a little break from recording. But what I did was I built as far out as I could into the sand. So if you look, we look pretty far out in the sand. You know, if I'm standing here, look, the worm thing's pumping. This is Wormville. You know, this is, do I have a thumper? Does it throw it out? Come on, I gotta have a thumper. This is Wormville, okay? You can just throw a thumper down if you want to, okay? And you can get it thumping, alright? Because that's what you do, okay? And you can be like, come on down, worm, right? Now maybe I shouldn't be right next to the thumper. We'll go a little further away here. Okay, but yeah, you get that thumper pumping. But what you do is, really, I made my edge all along here. You can see it kind of zigzags. And if I went one piece out, I'll just show you, for example, how this works. Alright, so we're luring that guy. He's not even coming, man. Darn worm. We'll get to safety, though, here, just in case. Now, the worm should give me a warning first. Pretty standard there. And then it should strike. So let's see if you can see your sand pumper pumping. Now why can't I wave, man? Is there a talking in the game? Can I wave? Alright, it's pumping. But like I was saying, okay? See, now that doesn't attract the worm at all, right? I would say that's not attracting the worm. Check this out. Now I showed you this with my radiation map. Or base, rather. Where's the building tool? Check this out. If I go to build, and I want to just throw down whatever, like, boop, maybe throw another one, boop, this guy's coming, okay? I'm telling you right now, this guy is coming. Watch how quick he comes. I can probably barely get set up to show you. Okay, I put 2 extra little pieces. Okay, where is he? somewhere. Okay, watch. He's not going for the thumper. He's not going for that thumper. The thumper doesn't attract him. But when you build a base and you put one piece outside of the worm line, that's it. So what happened, it's kind of weird what happened with this base. He should be popping up right now. Let's see. Does the thumper distract him? Does it give me an extra? He should be popping up. Where is he? Is he over there? I don't want to move my camera angle. Huh, what does he do? Let's see. He should have just eaten this right away. It should have been a... Oh, the thumper. Now look, it's not touching any of my base because he can't get any closer to my understanding. Meaning if I put a thumper inside here, it shouldn't do anything. I'm not going to do that. Now he should eat this wall though. He totally should eat this wall. Okay, that's the warning. That's the warning. He just popped up over there. He's going to come back and eat this right away. And it's going to look like he's going to destroy way more of it. But he's not. Alright, watch. Bam. And look, it's going to... Holy shnikes. I don't think I've ever been closer than that. That's actually really cool. Wow. I'm surprised Jesse's just like standing there watching me being like, what are you doing? Okay. What the heck? But look, so I built it. I probably should be careful riding this edge here. So I built it, and even though it might go far out, actually, if I act like I'm building, see how it shows the lines? You can see it goes way out there, the corner's over there. Now, what it does, maybe this will actually help me describe what my problem is. Okay, so I built it, right? I've got all these edges. You can kind of see, look here, I'll show you. This is actually, I think this will describe it better than I was even thinking. All right, so when you go to build, it's gonna, get out of here, Mr. Worm. No one's here, man. Look at this worm just pumping right through my base. So cute. Okay. So when I go to build, it shows me, look where my edges are. Way out there's my edge, okay? Then when I expanded, it went from that to way more. Oh, you want to see what Jesse's doing? Let's follow Jesse. Let's show you what this guy's doing. He's got a whole little deal he does. He got 2 bushes right here, okay? Check this out. We gotta be sneaky. So he's gonna catch us. Okay, he doesn't know. He's not really looking. Okay, here, he's getting a couple bushes somewhere else. Just don't move, don't move, don't move. Okay. Look, here he goes. He's gonna get those bushes right there. He's just getting bushes, man. That's all he gets. And then, let's see if we can show you. Then there's bushes right here. Oh. Easy. He's getting the bushes, right? Okay, what's he doing? Then he runs in. Where's he going? Doesn't he go to get more bushes? What's he do? Okay, we gotta be sneaky. This is not what you're supposed to do with making videos. It's like sneaking around. Alright, where'd he go? He should be going right out here and getting more plants. Is he going out to get more? Gotta be kind of sneaky. Where is this guy? He might just be making shields. Okay. Let's see if the bushes are back. Are the bushes back? Okay, see, there's the bushes. Okay, let's see if he's gonna come for those bushes again. I'm gonna hide. Alright. Just messing with Jesse. This is great. He'll be like, what the heck, man? I want to do new missions. Okay. No, but here's the little run. You can get the bushes. Alright, here's another way to mess with him. If he comes out, we'll get the bushes. Okay, watch. We'll get the bushes. He's gonna come out and be like, where's my bushes? Alright, so look, here's the run. You get the bushes. This is his run, too, which is super cute. Alright, then what? There's a couple bushes here. Then there's a couple bushes here. You can do a little boost to these guys. Alright. I think there's a suspender around, too. Alright, then you can run over to here. Where we saw him before. And we can boost. And there's the bushes, and here's some more, and there's some on the ground, right? He really was on top of it. There was like some in the ground. Just this one spot right here was just amazing for bushes. You get all these bushes, or plants rather. Let's see. And watch, I bet the other ones are already back. Oh, he's on his way. He knows I'm screwing around. Okay, well, and there's the run, and the bushes popped up. Bam, boop. Bushes pop back up. So you could just do that run over and over. Probably shouldn't be teaching you that, though. Just so you'll be like, what the heck? That's the one thing I sell. Okay. There's some information for you. Alright. Let's see what else we got going on. So I was trying to build this, and I can't get it to connect. And the problem that I'm finding is this area over here is like one base, and I could put a roof over it, and it connects. And maybe I can button it up without this kind of roof. So I mean, that might be. And even this, like, does this matter that it has this gap here? I don't think a person could sneak through that gap. I'm not sure though. But like for this, it had a little bit of a gap. I know what I could do to fix the gap is I could put just a single wall underneath. I did that with the radiation base. So I've got it like 20%-ish buttoned up, maybe even more. But to finish it out, and let's show you. Let's show you the rest of this base. Let's show you. Okay, let's just show you. And I'm going to take off and do a little flyby. And all this base is a parking garage for all the vehicles, all that stuff. So you could park here. Look at this worm just running right through it. I love it. You could park all through here. Technically, I should be able to connect this little post over here somewhere, like this strip right here. That's going to be a wall that connects to here. So it's really oddly shaped in that, like, this should go out to, way out to right here, right? But you can't because the worm... Basically, I did exactly what I showed you. I built out one extra piece, one extra piece, one extra piece, and then the worm just eats them. And then I zigzagged through it. And I think even here, if I put like a wall right there, I think even that corner I couldn't put a wall. Maybe I'll try that. I think I could wall that guy a little better, get some more room. But these are maxed out, completely maxed, all these corners. And the worm will eat if you go past it. Like, even that looks weird. Why isn't that eating? So, but I have trouble with these walls. So if you look at them, they look even, right? Don't they look where I should be able to, like, throw a little bridge across? No, it's just not happening, and I'll show you. Give you a couple examples here. But I wanted to make a video. I wanted to show you the base. I should probably tell my cousin, sorry I was messing with him. But let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, let's see. I bet it's like not gonna make it. Let's see. It's not gonna connect to this. It is off a little though. Look, it's not even. Is it even? It's like not. Ooh, hey, that's an interesting concept. Yeah, how far out can I didn't even think of this. Really? That's interesting. Is the worm not happy about that one little poke out? It's an interesting concept there. I guess if I had to have a strip that didn't have the magic roof, that's fine. I mean, if this is what I am stuck with, that's okay. Huh. Kind of interesting, though. Alright, see, we're right on the edge. So, interesting. Alright, I kind of like that. So I can't build the regular shield. I wonder, what else can I do, though? It ain't horrible to have this kind of roof. Kind of wish it was better. Oh, man, I'm clicking like crazy. Let's drink some water. Add a water there. It's got the still suit drinkiness, right? Let's keep building. Well, you gotta see something. Rooftop. It's sealed. Now, is this sealed? One of them had like a big gap in it. No, that does seal it up. It's buttoned. Yeah, I mean, unless you have access, you're not getting through there. Okay. It's not connected, though. Yeah, see, what the heck is that? It's not really connected. It's off. It's off by that much. There's something about it being off this much that it's the space by space by space, and then it being like that much off. You could put this type of roof, but you couldn't put the shield. Question. Can I do a strip of shield here and have like a thin... I have an idea. Can I keep put... Oh, it's not going to let me put the roof there. No. Okay, check this out. I bet I can do this. Bet I can connect it to... Oh, no, you can't. See, there's just something weird there. There is something about this spot where the two building pieces join. Because I just expanded, and wanted to make a super big one. It will not... It won't connect there. It won't connect there. This is what I've been trying to, like, deal with. So unless, you know, if I was going to make... You want 2 hours of this? And me blowing out walls and, like, not being able to do anything? If that's what you want, I'm happy to do it. But otherwise, yeah, this is my dilemma. Now, can I just go over? I think you can. Okay. See, and it doesn't like that. Which I'm fine with. Alright, I'm fine with that. Let's do this. My guy's dying of thirst, but I bet I can figure out a way to button this up. Actually, I have a good idea. How to button it up. Watch this. You build it like this, yes? Get some extra junk in there. Just because these walls are all set, you know. If I was going to make this perfect, I'd make it perfect. But at this point, like, I wanted to just spend an hour or two and have a huge garage to park stuff. I really wasn't happy with how long it took. Alright, you got a nice little platform you can run around on. That is cool, but I'm not doing that. Okay, what I am doing is I'm going to build, and I should have, yeah, this railing. Okay, right here. I don't, is that enough to lock someone out? I think if I could put it over here, it is. It doesn't want to put it... See, it's perfect if I could put it sideways right here. I wonder, would it let me do that? What's the worm doing? He's not happy about something. He's not happy about these overhangs. He's not happy about the overhangs. Alright, let me try something. See, if I could put that over here and then build this... Let me try something. Interesting. Okay, let me demolish a little bit. And let me try to throw it up. And let's see. Oh, I'm dying of thirst. Well, let me just make this one last little example, then I'll go fix myself up because I'm dying. Dying of the sun here. Alright, so that's not going to work. Oh, what is that? Oh, what is that? Now it's like not connected. Look. Look at how weird it is. See, this is the story of my life. It's protected. You're not getting through there, right? You're not getting through there. But now all of a sudden it's off. That's how much they're off. And, like the height of the wall over here is off by that much. And the length, the gap, the distance between them is off by something similar, that much. So when you see this base completed, it is going to have cracks and crevices and little gaps everywhere. And that's its story. But I wanted to show it to you. It will be done. I'll probably make like another video kind of showing, at least when it's done, another video. But I would say I got this shield up, and then I spent hours and hours trying to do more and rebuilding pillars, and just what you're seeing and just what I did in the last couple minutes might be the most progress I've made in a while. So but otherwise, that's going to be the video for today. I'll tell Jesse I'm sorry I was messing with him. But otherwise, we'll catch you next time. Thank you for watching Rogville. Hopefully I can give you some more interesting videos. But keep up the hard work. Don't work too hard. And subscribe if you want to.